Like I said, this is a day that just keeps on giving. What's up, SmackNPie here. This came out of nowhere. This really came out of nowhere. So here's a disclosure, right? I kinda knew about an announcement a day or two ago, but I didn't know that it was gonna be like this. The developers even kept what this game is gonna be about from us as well, but we knew that there's a new game / new announcement coming. So now that has been disclosed, a brand new Poppy Playtime game has been announced titled Project Playtime. As you can see on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, this is a poster for the new game. It's not Chapter 3. This has nothing to do with Chapter 3. This is a new game in the Playtime universe. Yes, now it's from me. It's gonna be officially called Playtime Universe, not from the developers. This is not from the developers. This is just from me personally. Playtime Universe. And not just that, it's coming this year in December 2020. So let me read what exactly is going on here. It says, and I quote, "Can you see this? Give us a sign." This is not Phasmophobia, calm down. "We are thrilled to announce our next game. Project Playtime is coming to Steam this December." Now this is the most important and crucial part of the entire thing. Project Playtime is a free-to-play co-op horror experience where you and your friends must try to survive the unspeakable horrors that lay waiting deep within the Playtime Company factory. We're incredibly excited for everyone to see what our team has poured their hearts and souls into creating over the last 6 months. Until then, it's up to you to unravel the mystery behind Project Playtime. Happy freaking horror. So, here's the director of the game. Here's what he had to say. He said, "Get excited. Each chapter takes a long time to make. We want to make sure they all get the proper time and loving care needed to be as amazingly as awesome as they possibly can be. So while you're waiting for the chapters, here's something very cool to chew on." So, a couple things before we continue. Here is the letter that was shared or sent to a ton of us creators, influencers. As you can see on your screens, it says, "Hello, Mama. I miss you so much. It's been so long since we've talked. And now, more than ever, I wish we had spoken more. I have some news you won't like to hear. I'm going away for a very long time, and I may never see you again. I don't want to do this to you, and I know how badly this will break your heart, but I don't have a choice. Something awful has happened. I want to tell you about it, but I can't. They have eyes and ears everywhere. For your own safety, do not come looking for me. Stay away from the factory. They can't know what you know. If they get to you, everything I've done will have been for nothing. I need you to get on my computer. Use this IP address. This IP address is going to come in handy a little later, so keep this in mind. We're going to come back to it. I had to bury everything. It might seem like it's not there, but it is. I know you can find it. Look deep. You're going to see things that will scare you, but you have to look. There are lives at risk. People will die. So as soon as possible, this is a humble request, take everything you find and go to the police. This needs to end. I love you, and I hope you can forgive me." So what we're understanding here is that there is a person, an employee of Playtime Co., went too deep into the factory, learned secrets that he shouldn't have, and now that he realized that he is never gonna, survive this because he's now way too deep, he has wrote this letter to his mother, which is a signal to us that, hey yo, until we show you the gameplay, until we show you the teaser and trailers, here is the IP address. And then we go back to the poster. You can, if you bright it up, you can see IP address even further, 159.223.135.6. and if you do your FTP thing, you go to the ports, you'll find a whole ARG that is going on for this game, which we will cover in a separate video, but I wanted to give you a quick rundown of what's happening regarding this. So they are setting up a scene, a story for this multiplayer game. It's a co-op experience that is free to play in the depths of the Playtime factory, which is, I have been saying this ever since the game had dropped, that multiplayer is literally the best thing to do. This game is tailor-made for it. Now, it makes me a little sad as to what's going to happen with the Poppy Playtime DLC for Monsters and Mortals, but we knew that Mob Games wanted to create their own multiplayer game for a while. We found the game files, multiplayer things in the files, so this shows why the main protagonist, the main character, could not have been made legally into the Puppy Playtime DLC for Monsters and Mortals because they had their own plans, and here it freaking is, Project Playtime. I'm gonna leave all of this on my Twitter so you can follow me there and we can solve this ARG together and, you know, have some fun. Basically, pass time till the trailer and release date gets closer. So yeah, let me know what you feel about this one. I feel it's excellent. Mob games, you know, after the shaky start, have been taking incredible decisions. Since Chapter 3 is far into 2023, I think this is perfect. This is literally perfect. Let me know your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. There's so much to cover, ladies and gentlemen. We got Bendy with the comeback. So we got a lot to cover. Make sure you subscribe for more. I will cover this more tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.